Welcome to tutorial 3, in which I will talk about journaling in Mahara. So let's go back to Mahara, and I'm already in. I've already done my username and password. So the first thing before we get to journaling, I want to show you one other aspect of the settings. So click on Settings, and we've already talked about this part of settings, but click on Notifications. And note that there are options here in terms of getting information that tells you what's been going on in Mahara. So let's say, for example, new page access. I recommend for many of these that you change it to email digest. Now, what that will do is instead of getting an individual email for each thing that happens in Mahara, you will get each day a digest of what's happened, which is a lot nicer way to get that information. So go ahead and save that. And now let's go to content. Previously, we talked about profile and profile pictures, and now we're going to talk about journals. So if you click on journals, and you'll see I already have a number of journals in here, and that's one nice thing is you can actually have multiple journals within Mahara. But we're going to go ahead and create another journal, and I'm just going to call this sample. And I can give a description, but I don't have to, so I'm not going to. And if you end up with a lot of journals, you may actually want to tag them. Some may be professional, you can do school, whatever, or personal, whatever you want to use as your tags. But let's go ahead and just create this journal. And there it is. Now, it's also within this content area of Mahara that you add to your journal. So let's go ahead and click on New Entry. And my title would be something really creative like First Entry. Oops. And I'll type, I really love Mahara. There we go. And you can also tag an entry in a journal if you want. The default is to allow comments. I recommend keeping that, but if you don't want to, you certainly can do that. And you can add an attachment to a journal entry, which you'll find very helpful. If you want to just keep it in draft form, you can. We'll go ahead and save that. And so our new entry is in there. Now, at this moment, and this is very important, oh, I love Manar. That's good. Okay, now if I want to edit it, I go here to edit, and I can easily edit my journal. And let's go ahead and save that. Okay, that looks better. Only I'm able to see this particular journal because I haven't published it anywhere. It's just published within my content area. So you can create a page and put journal items on a page, and you certainly should do that. But the first thing we'll do is add it to the profile page, because that's where we've already done some work. So let me go ahead and click on my profile page, and that's where I've already put the photo, and I have some other things. And as I mentioned, I already have a journal in here, but let me go ahead and add my very simple new journal. So click on Edit This Page, click on Journals, and you see you've got a choice here. You can either display the whole journal, one entry, most recent, and this is where if you use tags, journals with a particular tag, or journal entries with a particular tag. I'm going to go ahead and do the whole journal, so I'll put it right here on top of my other one. And you see how you've got a choice, so if you've got more than one journal, you can select from that list. And so I'm going to put sample in here. I'm only going to do one entry per page, and save. And there's my journal. And you see comments are allowed, so comment can be put in there. And the profile pages is starting to look a little more interesting. Click done, or out, and click log out. And please go now and create a journal and add to it.